your 100th NRL, but this week's your 100th Raiders. I suppose it probably feels a little bit more special this weekend.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's this is the one that I've been looking forward to for sure. I often joke with Dicko, our kit man out here, that I don't count that first one. This is the big one I've been looking forward to. But it's pretty special to be able to play me 100 games here at the Raiders, at a club that I love and love playing at, and gave me the opportunity to play first grade. And to be part of that sort of 100 club crew is pretty special, and something I hold pretty close to my heart. But we've got a job to do here first, sort of a secondary thought at the moment. We've got a big game this weekend, then we need to get our season back on track. So maybe after the game I'll sit down and have a moment to myself and have a bit of a reflection time. But we've got a job to do so far.
Even though you're probably not focused on it now, 100 games for the club's a pretty big achievement. You join some of your fellow teammates who've been able to accomplish that before, and you'll forever be a 100-game player. Yeah.
I think Dicko just said up there, it's 13% or something of the players that have played here or something. So it's a pretty cool moment, pretty special. As you said, sort of crew to be a part of. So it's a pretty special moment for me and my family, and the journey that we've been on. So as I said, we've still got a job to do. We've got to try and focus on that first, and then I'll have a beer to myself after with my family and stuff after, and have a little celebrate after we get the win.
Most importantly, how'd you pull up after last weekend? We saw the pictures on the TV. We can see the stitches in your eye now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, all good, mate. That's the job of a hooker, I guess, especially a short one in there, battling it up week in, week out. But it's one to the collection. But they pulled up all good. The boys, it was obviously a pretty tough game, and we did a lot of defence, and we got freshened up earlier on in the week, and we've obviously turned up the temperature. We're leading into Newcastle this week at training. So look, we're feeling good. We're feeling confident, ready to go, and it should be a good game out there at GIO, and looking forward to it.
Being back in the starting team last week and again this week, how does that change your game at all?
Oh yeah, a little bit. It's obviously you got to start off the game with that impact and stuff, and not coming off the bench and trying to bring the spark. Got to start with it. So it's obviously changes a little bit how I prepare myself. I usually go a little bit, take me time to sort of get revved up and warm up and that, just because I don't want to blow my energy too early. So I guess it's obviously a role that Sticks asked me to do, and I'll go out there and do it.
Playing alongside a new look spine, I suppose, with Alan Cookie in the halves and Kyo at the back. How's it all been coming together? Yeah,
it's been good. Cookie stepped up to the plate straight in, and he's a great talker. That's one of his best parts of his game, and he's come in and really directed the team around for. Even though he's only played a hand, like probably his second game. He's got a lot of experience in playing reserve grade, and he's played up in the Q Cup, and he's got an old head on his shoulders there. So it's good to have him out there, another voice, and I think they're gelling together well, our spine, and got a lot of speed in that spine. So they'll look to utilise that, and so they're going good.
I guess Kyo showed us that week with that try that he scored, that he's got that speed, and that's a real asset at the top level. Yeah,
definitely. It was pretty cool to see out in the field that their fullback's got a bit of pace, and Kyo just burned him. So as you said, he can break a game open, and we've got that throughout the whole spine with a bit of pace, and we've got to bring the big forward. Our forwards have got a job to sort of break their ruck down and let them halves play on the back of that, and our fullback. So
although you didn't get the win last week, defensively the team was much improved, and particularly in that first half you did a great job turning Melbourne away set up the set.
Obviously the result's not what we wanted, but I think we turned a corner with a bit of our defensive attitude and stuff like that we didn't have in the last few weeks against Tigers and North Queensland. Sorry. I think this is a period there we're going to look back on in a couple of weeks and know that we've picked ourselves off the deck and got ourselves through it and fought back and got ourselves back in contention. So I know this team. I know what we're about. We're not going to blink at these 3 losses. We're going to keep fighting on. We know they're disappointing, but I think we've taken a step in the right direction to get our season back on track.